bitch. Oh wait, I'm gonna drink your beer now too.
Shut your fucking mouth up, son.
Why? Because orange.
And we're live.
Oh shit, son! 5 points in dexterity.
We're late because we were buying stuff for funsies.
We're late because we're great.
We're great. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Game Night with Geeks presents World of Darkness.
World of Darkness.
I was waiting. Can't wait forever.
Dramatic
You know.
pause.
Dramatic. Drama. Drama. So, we're missing Mark tonight, but that is okay. We will continue. You guys are heading back to the Cairn after you got your asses kicked
Ow, 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 ow.
by something crazy. You're all hurt. Every one of you is hurt in some way, shape, or form.
I hurt myself.
Some of you are detrimentally hurt,
Yeah, so yeah.
but that's okay. Who's driving?
I only had 2 ag. I'm driving.
I'm bleeding.
You're unconscious.
What do you got?
He's at -5.
You're crippled.
Aren't you crippled too?
Hell no.
No.
I'm
I
wounded.
am. I'm crippled.
Yeah, me and Jake walk for each other.
I think everybody's crippled except for like me.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm mauled, so I'm like just above crippled.
Oh, good.
He's not quite.
You're not driving,
quite.
and you're not driving, and Jake's not driving. Lydia's gonna have to drive.
I will drive.
I seatbelt myself in.
Somebody
Wow.
seatbelts everyone in.
How are you driving?
Me and Dean are in the back, like passing
Very
the flask back
slowly.
and forth.
Carefully.
Okay, I'm not gonna make you roll, but if you're gonna try to get to the Cairn quickly, you're gonna have to roll. So, how worried about the safety of the pack are you?
Safety of the pack.
And how are you driving? I know safely, but quickly? Not quickly.
Shit.
I'm just asking some simple questions.
I know.
Sam,
But
I got
considering
stabbed
that
in the lung
everybody
and I'm
is-
shitting blood. I don't know
That's
why.
weird. Your lung's not connected to that
I
hole.
don't know what's happening here, but I'm concerned.
Not connected to that whole well. It is now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd
It's all one big hole now.
Oh my gosh. I'm just driving. I
I
don't know.
jerked the e-brake.
Just making sure, because you're trying to get there quickly, might have to make a roll or two, and I don't want any car accidents on the way.
I don't want a car accident on the way. Yeah.
Get pulled over by the cops.
That'd be horrible.
I
If
have-
you got pulled over by the cops, oh my god, that'd be the best thing ever.
Hey, officer, I have a
What?
question. How many bullets are in my gun?
Officer, there's a dinosaur bleeding all over the back seat.
Ignore that. Ignore everything.
It's gonna be kind of like Men
There'd
in
be so
Black.
much blood, and she'd be driving, and they'd be like, okay, we need to go to jail.
Be kind of like the Men in Black when
Be like-
the tentacle comes out like X, except it's gonna be a raptor head, just bat, 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 bat. Throw the copper.
That would be bad for a lot of reasons. Let's not do that.
So you're driving slowly and carefully.
Yup.
Okay, so it takes you a while.
Fucking Pittsburgh potholes.
I know, right?
It takes you a while, because you're in Ohio,
Yeah.
and Ohio cops are mean. Yeah. Okay, so it takes a while to get there. You're probably there. You guys left in the evening-ish. You got there. You fought for a while. You're probably getting to the Cairn about 1 a.m. Everybody's tired. Everybody's hurt. Everybody's bleeding. Your
Go.
car is covered in blood. I'm so sorry, but there's nothing I can say other than that.
Let's go to the wallow, Dean. Get the fuck out of
You
here.
two are going to have a ride to the wallow, because Dean will not be able to walk to the wallow.
I'm just wounded.
You are, but... Oh, you're carrying Dean?
You're going to carry Dean.
You're
The
dragging
entire
me,
way
I'm
to the
dragging
wall.
my intestines.
We've had a lot of practice walking drunk. We'll be all right.
You're walking drunk. Okay.
We're doing the, lean on me
Drunk and bleeding. It's another Saturday night.
when you're
Normal.
prolapsed.
Fine.
I'll drag your ass.
All right, so you guys get to the cairn. Before you start heading to the wallow, Was that like a real life thing, or were you in game dying?
Both.
Okay.
Oh,
I was very
What one's
concerned.
that? Grandma's
All right,
computer.
so
Dad's hat.
that smells really gross, or tastes really gross.
It's not. It doesn't taste really gross.
anyway.
Kind of tastes gross.
Tastes fucking wonderful.
Gross. Okay. You get there and you are met by the elders and Aisha.
At the fucking wall?
Karen.
Oh.
Karen. No, you're
That's the
can't-
Karen.
You're not the wallow yet. There's no. You guys get there and you're met by the elders and Aisha.
Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
You guys aren't doing so well. We have a vehicle. We'll take you to the medical center because you need help. And your intestines are hanging out.
I know, they're purple.
It's not the first time.
They're...
Stop playing with them. God damn it, Dean, leave him alone.
Okay. We need a stretcher for you. And she like runs over the car and they bring the stretcher over. You get put on a stretcher.
Pussy.
Everybody else gets loaded into the vehicle.
I still look through the hit.
Did you?
Even Lydia gets loaded. You don't get like
It's really
the only
cold
person they
here.
seem overly concerned about
Is
is Dean because his intestines are out.
yeah.
So you guys get taken to the medical center. We're not dragging your intestines with us. We'll put them back on your car.
Look at me poo.
If we can shovel them into a red rider wagon, and I'll hold that. And it'll be all rusty and wobbly.
You got this all planned out?
Mhm.
That's pretty good.
You all get taken to the medical center.
Those poor people.
Jake,
Can you guys help my brother?
Dante,
Dante? No.
who he has 5 egg,
Oh, he
Yeah.
does.
Oh yeah, yeah. He
What?
but
does.
he has different looking egg. He's in
Mhm.
the third priority list.
Walmart egg.
Yeah, his looks like normal egg, not festering wound egg.
Yeah.
So it goes Dean, Jake, Dante, Sam, Lydia. That's how they kind of set you guys up in the room
Right.
because
Did I ever tell you
they
guys?
need to save Dean.
Mhm.
They do. It's in everyone's best interest in this hospital that they save Dean.
In everybody's best interest in general, yes.
Yes. Okay, so Jake, before we start
Oh, I'm
saving
sorry.
Dean,
260.
that's okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Aisha comes up to you. She's like, "Do you want to be like? Do
I think I
you want to sleep for a little while?"
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Okay, just close your eyes.
right. Don't kill me this time.
Jake's out. Jake's sleeping.
Last time I agreed to something from her, she killed me.
Dante's sleeping. Sam, do you want to sleep for a little while?
Huh?
Do you want to sleep for a little while?
No. Have I heard anything from Dean?
I'm going to work on him in a few minutes, but I need everybody to be calm and relaxed and not flipping out.
Have I heard anything from Dean?
You can see him. He's sitting right there.
Hey. Hey.
I see the
I'd
light.
rather to go to sleep.
Ooh,
I see a light.
she said go to sleep.
Should I
Who
go
talking
towards
to
the
us?
light?
Aisha, go to sleep.
Aisha.
Is Dean going to be alright?
Yeah, he'll be fine. I promise. I promise.
Alright.
You're sleeping. Shh.
Wait till he's asleep to say it.
You're asleep. Shh.
Did I start falling asleep?
Oh,
Was I,
no,
like
you're
this? Was I doing like
No, it's insidious.
fuck you, Dean?
Lydia, do you need to sleep or you think you're okay?
I'm good.
Replace your testing.
Okay. We're going to work on Dean. Me and whoever else has Mother's Touch.
Hey, somebody tried.
Shh. Sleep.
Mama, I'm coming home.
Lydia, what happened?
We got there. There was this.
Doesn't work.
It seemed like a trap for us, to be honest. We got there. We found a pile of like 15 dead bodies, and then there was this samurai guy. And Dante has a picture of a glyph that we found on the back of his neck after we were done killing him. But he did some severely messed up shit. I tried to heal both Dean and Jake, and my mother's touch was not as potent as it should have been.
That's not good. It's like they look like they're festering almost, to be honest with you. Like
Uh-huh.
they don't.
Like old boy
Now
back in the day.
Dante looks
You can't.
hurt, but he doesn't look the same as everybody else. So I don't know what's
Well,
going on with him.
You see how Dean's intestines are hanging out, right? And remember, I
I should probably show
tested
this
you.
back in while we're talking. Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Let's do that.
How do you feel about this, Dean?
Yeah, so what happened exactly?
here's
Let me
no
shove
more
this
off.
here. I'm awake. It hurts.
Your spell does not wear off.
It
Trust
hurts
me.
so much that it broke the spell.
This is causing
So-
severe pain.
I saw Dean fall down, and I knew that Dean was still alive because of my fetishes and whatever. But when Sam saw Dean fall, he did go into rage, and Dante basically tried to stop him
Yeah,
and got bit for his efforts.
that happens. Rage is a bitch.
Does. Yup. But I had
almost killed
already
a few people rage. It happens.
Yeah.
So he will be fine eventually. I'm not worried about him as much as
No.
I'm worried about Dean and Jake, to be honest with you. Like, that's going to
You
take a long time.
care. You really care.
Of course we care.
Of course
Jake's
I care.
crazy, by the way.
Who's crazy?
Jake, he did the thing where he drew all the enemy's attention onto him and started flying around. The only reason he took so much damage was because they had blow darts and were shooting at him instead of us, allowing us the chance to take out the enemies. Because suddenly, instead of one samurai, there were 5, and they were all shooting at Jake, and that's how he sustained his wounds.
That's pretty brave for a bird.
I know, right?
Mhm.
I was impressed, and it was awesome. It was a really good fight, and you'll have to hear it from them when they're awake.
So that's why he looks like he was set on fire.
Pretty much. Yes.
Good to know. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's going to take a while if you guys get better, especially if it's not going to heal very quickly. Let's see how it works here. And his intestines are inside of him.
They're just backwards, so now you're shitting out your mouth.
No, they're fine.
I have to sit on the chickens and eat them.
They're fine.
There's a new diet go to South Park. Fucking
You
Stan's
eat them.
dad.
Martha Stewart made that turkey and sat right on it.
You just lose 1 point of ag.
Okay.
So this is going to take you guys a very long time to heal from. Because I can't do that all the time. And we only have a few people with Mother's Touch left.
Yeah.
Probably like a week for you guys. We're going to have to keep Dean sedated for till he's healed up a little bit more, probably.
I want to be
Jake,
sedated.
too. So, the other ones I just sedated them to make them shut up. Is that wrong?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yes.
You're sleeping and sedated.
I say yes when I sleep.
There you
You
go.
hear that over the mental link. We're all chattering away.
Oh my god.
Yeah, poor Lydia. They're transferring thoughts.
Oh
They put
lord.
us out for no reason.
Man, you don't want to hear my dreams. Trust me.
I don't.
Everybody hears your dreams.
No.
His head. I hear his dreams.
No.
Yes, that's creepy. All right, Melissa had to message you something.
Oh.
Game things.
Yeah. We still need to figure out exactly what the hell that thing was.
You guys don't know what it was? Do you have any part of it? Did you bring anything back?
Wearing his dong around my neck. Fucking Your Highness.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
didn't
you-
because all hands were on deck getting ourselves out. I honestly don't think we did. That was not priority number
No,
one.
I don't think you guys did. And his sword and his armor, I think I said disappeared into him.
Mhm.
It was just a person. It was just a man, I believe.
But I remember that Dante took a picture of something, the glyph or whatever he saw.
Yeah.
And that's about all he got.
That's all right, Thor. You're the god of thunder, dude. Chill out. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna shit my pants.
I should have said it to you before, but I forgot because YOLO, I guess. I don't know.
Thor, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, I was just reading all the injury stuff. It's okay.
No, I mean, when she puts you to sleep, and this is for anybody who she puts out, you're not like sleeping. She kind of puts you in like a dream state. And it's not like a bad dream or you don't have nightmares. None of you do. Even if you have nightmares as a flaw, you don't have them. And in fact, it's weird because you kind of see everybody. Like you see you guys and you can almost interact with each other, you think. You're not really sure if it's your dream going off, but out of game purposes, yes, you all are kind of tethered right now in a dream state. So you see each other. Like you see your brother's totally fine.
Sort of like in an opiate den.
Can't hear you.
I said nothing of importance.
Oh. Never mind then. Never mind.
What do we do?
Chasing the dragon.
Yeah, so you see Jake. The four of you that are sleeping are with each other, like in this dream state.
Dane. Dane. Dane.
You don't have to keep repeating it.
Are you gonna make it? I don't.
Yeah, I feel fine here.
Oh, well, do we know we're sleeping? Will we know we're sleeping? Like she told us.
She told us.
Yeah, so that's because we're sleeping, Dane.
Well, there's no light to go towards, so
I think I might want to stay asleep.
They should put us
At least for a
down.
little bit.
I think she just put us to sleep. Maybe mainly me, because she didn't want to hear me talk. Fucking bitch.
That's entirely possible.
I said that does not bode well for your new burgeoning relationship with her.
I thought it was funny. It was a funny thing.
It is pretty accurate.
What?
I put in a good word for you before I fell asleep.
What'd you say?
I think I said that you like her.
Did you use the word like?
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
I don't fucking believe you, Dane.
So how's it looking out there? Do I?
Well, I don't know, Dane. We're in here, you fucking idiot.
Well, I understand that, but like before,
it looked horrible.
They had your intestines, but
I mean, you
Shrek
walked
messaged you.
with
I know,
your
I'm watching.
intestines in your hands, man.
well, I guess I must be more shocky than I thought because I just don't remember. Not all of it, at least. I remember the getting stabbed thing.
You can't die.
No.
No.
Well, I mean,
No, you can't.
I think that fight proved that I probably can die.
No.
Um,
No. Nope. Shut up.
Oh, it's not that big of a deal. We made it through, right?
yeah,
Everybody will be all right eventually.
hopefully.
Hopefully, them.
What the hell that
I
thing
mean, I don't
was?
see Dante's not here, right? Is he? Oh, is he here?
Hopefully, them kings aren't. They don't have any more of those guys to send at us. Hey, how about this? How about they're not taking us very serious?
I think they just took us pretty serious.
I don't think so.
No,
If they had took us serious, it would have been them there. If they were setting a trap for us to kill us, why wouldn't they just come and kill us?
I don't think it was a trap.
Well, what do you call it?
I think it was a guardian of some sort. There's something there of note,
It's possible
and
too.
I think it was. That's my opinion. I think it was guarding something.
Maybe there actually still is something there, but it just. I guess it's moot point. We're not there right now, and
I'm wondering what the hell it was. I mean, it wasn't any
The
vein that I ever saw.
the rune that was on the neck. Do I remember that from our dream or my dream? Seeing it anywhere? Following
Oh,
the
good
kings.
question. Roll your Menesis.
I don't have that. I got
I'm
fate.
the one that has
You do.
Manessus.
We're both there.
Yeah, you guys can.
I had bad Manessus, so this will probably be really cool.
Real bad.
We're,
You two
we're in
roll-
a dream trying to see a dream.
You two roll Fate plus Menesis together.
Me and you.
Jake, you want to roll Intelligence plus?
Because it seems like the brothers are about to look into something really stupid, and it's not going to end well for them.
That's a 7.
I do have enigmatic memory.
Do that.
Wow,
Yeah.
that helps at
Roll.
all.
Intelligence plus
Six.
Yeah.
straight intelligence is fine.
What's the diff on that?
For you guys, 7. For Jake, it's only a 5 because of your memory.
We got two.
Between the two of us and all that.
2 between 2.
Okay.
2 also.
All right. So, Jake, you do remember the room, and it seemed like it was almost on a couple of their arms. It looked like it was actually on the king's shoulders, almost.
Okay. It's the king symbol.
Yeah, and then you two remember that as well, but you get that because of the Batmanessus rolling in. You get the feeling that it's not like it's the king symbol, but there's something else that goes with it. Like an eerie feeling, like almost unsure.
I don't feel real well
darkness.
when I'm picturing this thing in my head.
Yeah.
It kind of hurts right here.
It's
Not so much here or here as right here.
It's probably just some left phantom pains.
Phantom pains from when you had ribs.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll occasionally get those twinges.
It's probably a bad thing if you have phantom pains in your torso or head.
Yeah, you have phantom pains in your torso in a dream.
Because you used to have all that. No, it's
Yeah.
gone. But it definitely has something to do with the king, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
I had never seen a samurai. Well, A, for real, obviously, but B, he was pretty. It was pretty modern looking for a samurai.
we
And
would.
that's something you guys like now thinking about it. He did not look like an old samurai. It was like,
We would know the samurais.
No, just in
it
general.
was like super
just the suits.
souped up.
Oh,
Just the suits. Like his armor and stuff was modernized. It wasn't.
right.
It was like ballistic armor and shit,
Mm-hmm.
not just reeds and metal. I mean,
Well, they probably update him. You know what I mean?
yeah.
If he's something to do with the kings, it's probably based on the period that they're in.
Well, he did turn back to human too, so I mean, it might have been something possessing the guy, or
That's true too.
Who knows? They could have been controlling his ass.
that's entirely possible. And I probably would put money on that. There's a good chance they were doing that.
I have a feeling that since we did the damage that we did, that they actually did take us seriously.
Well, that's what I mean.
So as you guys are sitting around, Lydia comes walking up.
Are you in a dream too?
Aisha sent me here, yes.
Did she shoot you?
No, she didn't
Oh.
shoot me.
Well, I thought that might have been how you were here.
Well, I mean, considering she did kill Jake, that's entirely possible.
Do y'all
Twice.
think at
Twice.
any moment she could just shut us off right now, and we could
Probably.
just not be non-existent?
Yeah, I think all she'd have to do is
He's-
pull a couple feet of my intestines
Yeah.
out. And it would be-
You see why she scares me?
Yeah.
Like that's why she scares me. She just-
Well, we've got a bigger problem that we need to be talking about.
how's Dave?
Yay!
Dean's doing okay. Everybody's doing fine. You're all healing and doing what you need to do. But the Vampire King is back. Like, back. And we need to figure out how to do that. I've already reached out to Ava and Greg. They said things have been quiet. They haven't seen anything or heard anything.
Well,
So
Greg's a vampire, isn't he?
I know.
So
My-
the thing the king is popped?
Yep.
Oh, great.
And since we're all in this state anyway, we can go talk to Manticore and find out if he knows anything. Because I'm not hearing anything on any of our normal channels, and I'm not leaving the cairn when you guys are still not functional. So, how you guys feel about that?
That's a good idea. Can I make another suggestion?
What?
Since it seems like they got these things that can just pretty much ace us in one hit, and who knows when they get to the old Demon Gate, Hell Gate fucking thing, whatever, maybe we can set up a fail-safe in case we fail. You know what I mean? Like
Sounds good to me.
lots and lots of explosives underneath the Hell Gate. So that way if we start to die, I'll just give my boy Bobby a fucking ring and kabooey.
That sounds like a great idea.
Thermite.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. How much thermite can you cook up?
How much rust can you find me?
We're in the city of steel,
Yeah.
baby.
We can burn this bitch all the way down.
Oh my goodness. And then we turn the cairn into a bomb-making facility.
And we turn it into Centralia,
see?
Pennsylvania. Burn it into a
Yeah,
movie.
Silent Hill.
That's
Well.
that's not good.
I was going for that. I was like, yeah, Silent Hill. Woo.
Yeah.
No.
That's all
No,
good.
okay.
We could set the alarm off too, right before we do it. Right before we do it, I'll come dressed out like Pyramid Head.
Oh, there's your intimidation dots.
There it is.
Jeremy will be like, "Who the fuck are you?" And then I'll just shove a sword through his chest.
Pyramid Head also rapes the other ones.
I'm not raping.
I'm
Jeremy.
just letting you know. You want tides of lust. There you go.
Doesn't he, like, rip
He
the
ra-
skin off, too?
Oh, that was in
Yeah.
the movie. That was such
Yeah.
a cool fucking part of the movie.
That was an awesome part of the movie.
He just
He
fucking
does.
grabs that bitch, run up the stairs, and goes, "You don't need that shit."
You don't need skin where you're going.
You don't need skin where you're going.
Yeah, he-
Anyway,
got a new nurse here. Love it.
You guys want to call the Manticore?
Ring ring. Hello. Ring ring.
A Manticore. Okay. So the doorway appears in front of you. The doorway you usually go through to see the Manticore.
It's like Beetlejuice. You gotta draw the chalk outline of the door, knock 3 times.
say friend in Elvish.
Yeah. Speak friend and enter.
Who's going in the door?
Going.
Okay.
Hey, hey, hey.
He's open it up, and again, he's sitting there on his big throne. You guys are coming to me differently than normal. You're not you.
Not.
We're
Not
totally
your
us.
bodies. No, you're not your bodies. You're like your spirit.
Yep.
Why? Have you died?
No.
Not yet.
You almost.
Ooh, I'm a ghost.
You almost died too.
Jake picked up a sense of humor on his way in too.
Jake, we'll keep you around just for that.
I've always had a sense of humor.
They just never understood it. Don't worry. The Manticore always understands humor.
They need to go pick out some eyeballs from people's heads, and yeah, then they'll understand it.
What happened?
That's your thing.
We encountered
A thing.
something, a guardian of some sort.
We fought a thing and it hurt.
A samurai. Ah, the samurai.
Oh,
heard of
the samurai. This
I've
is
heard of
known.
a samurai. The samurai hasn't been seen for, God, ever. I think the samurai only came one time.
That
Yeah.
sucks for him.
He showed up, and well, we defeated him.
He might not be gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Is the body been destroyed?
Yeah.
I mean, it was impaled, but.
It was not completely destroyed.
How?
Was it burned and decapitated?
Nope.
We didn't know
Nope,
this
not
was
that.
I didn't know this was a Twilight novel. The fuck?
Twilight.
Stephanie Meyer? No? You don't? No?
No.
Okay. Cool.
Um,
That ain't
No.
made it here yet.
Thank God, I think.
Yeah.
To completely destroy the guardian is a very apt word for him. That's what he is. You should burn and decapitate the body.
Oh, yeah, maybe in a couple days when we're healed and get back out to
How
Ohio.
bad are you?
Bad.
Well, Dean's, well, I could see his
I'm
gizzard.
bad. I'm
Dean-
pretty bad.
Dean and Jake almost died.
Yeah.
It actually hurts here, and it's
I mean-
confusing.
Dante's pretty bad too.
It didn't heal. I didn't heal when he got me.
Yeah.
His sword. It's like a festering wound. It's going to leave massive scars, and
What is he? Is he a Bane? Is he...
he is a creation of the kings. Whenever the blood is spilled of more than 2 kings,
Oh, okay.
he usually appears. It's almost like he's protecting them, but there's something else about him. There's something else around him. He's not like sent to kill you. They don't like set him up as a trap almost. It's almost like so the kings have not come after you guys, and I don't expect that they ever will. They don't see you as a threat. As that's a good thing.
Fucking told you. Fucking bitches.
But that's a good thing because you are a threat.
Well, we've taken down 2 of them.
Exactly. But do they know that? They've seen the one. The vampire was halfway through.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't even
Vampires-
really a king yet. So you've taken down one true king, but they don't really know. They don't know anything about the Fae as far as I can tell. They just know they're not here, and they don't know why. Because whenever they see you, your shifters, how you attack them is physical. Why would they want to come after you?
Hmm.
They don't see you as the main threat. I'm sure there's other people out there that they're afraid of, or not afraid of, but are more threatened by. But they'd rather just go on their objective. They'd rather just go on their mission.
So what you're saying is they sent this thing as a distraction.
Mm-hmm. Let me guess. The vampire's back.
Yep.
But now you have the problem of it, depending on how much of that. We'll know that the kings appeared when the vampire was turning into the vampire king, or however you want to word it, and now they very well, the vampire probably told them, hey, no, it's these assholes that killed me the first time.
Yeah.
So
I'm
now
pretty
we
sure
mi-
they saw
so
it.
now we might have now we might have a dot on us.
Mm. But
It's all hypothetical. It doesn't really matter. I mean, whatever, because we'll do what we have to do. But
Where was the guardian at?
abandoned mall in
abandoned
Ohio.
mall.
An abandoned mall.
Yeah, blah and blah. Mole.
The
Mall.
rolling hills.
bitches.
Rolling acres, that's it. Rolling hills. Huh.
The only reason we went was because we got the tip that it was a distribution center of the Bitter Black. So we were going expecting to find Rockin, expecting to find trucks and stuff moving out west, and that was not what was there.
Well, to be fair, we kind of got stopped by the samurai, so we didn't actually
True.
give the
True.
place a complete look.
We didn't see any evidence in the areas that we were.
There's a theory that happened a long, long time ago when the samurai first appeared. And like I said, he's only come once. And it's very awkward that he's only come that one time, but normally the kings end up dying mostly at the same time, so he's either not able to be summoned or created or however they do it. There's a theory that he's watching over something. I don't know what it is.
The gateway, maybe?
The gateway's here.
So
what if the gateway had a back door?
Now wait a minute. Hold on. He's only come one other time?
Mm-hmm.
That one other time he came, was it the mage and the demon that were the only 2 up?
Mm-hmm.
You watching over what Jeremy's got over the mage?
Has what? I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I didn't hear you because I didn't hear you loud enough. I'm
We
sorry.
got this theory that since Revenant happens to be so powerful
Mhm.
that she can literally shut off Jeremy's ability to control people,
Right.
why the hell would she follow a demon?
She shouldn't.
Right, so I have this theory, well, we do, that the mage, or Jeremy has something over the mage. Could it possibly be that the Guardian comes to protect that thing?
Yeah.
Fuck. So why was he at the mall? That's where it's at, man.
that's where it would be at, yeah.
Fuck.
Gotta go back.
Yeah, we've got bigger problems now.
I know.
'Cause there's going to be an actual king there this time.
Maybe. Now the vampire's back. I don't know what happens to the guardian. The guardian might be resummoned back because
It's like it's like a failsafe.
right.
Mm.
He's there to run interference, essentially, should,
So we don't.
or even
And it worked.
whatever happened in the past.
And it worked perfectly.
It did.
Mm-hmm.
The vampire king's back. Now
You guys are injured.
we're injured.
And how many days till the werewolf is back?
Yeah, so they're all going to be back, and then we're not going to be able to go see. We got to figure something out.
And what would it be? 3 days, 4 days until 5 till?
No, it'd be shorter than that.
Well,
Well, now
the
yeah.
vampire
we're
came
now.
back, so it'd be in them 2 weeks. The werewolf was a week off, so the end of the week, the
And
werewolf would be
he
back.
ain't gonna be fucking healed till then. Is would you happen to know what a demon could hold over a mage as powerful as that?
Memories?
Do you think
A chunk of the avatar? The avatar? Have you ever met a mage that has their avatar come out of them?
That's who has us here.
Yeah, that's the mage that has us here. We met her avatar. Actually, you talked to him.
Did I?
I
Yeah.
asked if the metaphor could help.
Yeah, you talked to Ice.
I didn't know it
Ice.
could come out, though.
Well, it did.
They can do that. So if maybe he has a piece, a part, the controlling factor of her avatar.
He'd have to keep that in the Umbra, though, wouldn't he?
No. Numbers
No?
can come out, or avatars come out manifested.
Mm.
It's like a 4-point merit.
So now, just so I understand this,
I apologize. I'm looking through werewolf
No, you're
stuff. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
the mage
Mm-hmm.
would have to manifest the avatar.
Mhm.
Now, how the hell would Jeremy get her to manifest her own avatar?
It can manifest on its own.
It's its own being.
Mm-hmm.
But why would it want to come out in front of Jeremy?
Maybe she was trying to battle it. Maybe
Why
before.
trying to battle it?
Before she was a king.
Yeah. Or maybe while she was a king and she figured this was the wrong path. I'm saying she because she's a female now, but maybe the being figured this is the wrong way to go about it, found something out, tried to beat Jeremy. He captured her avatar.
The
I don't
king
know.
did?
Well, I mean, it's obvious that Jeremy has. Yeah, it's
It would
obvious
have to
that.
be back to the beginning.
Yeah,
We're
Jeremy.
talking about something that had to have happened first if they've been working together this whole entire time, and they have been.
Yeah, it's not something that happened a little while ago. It's,
We don't.
No.
We also don't know because. Can I tell him the two names that I think are Jeremy's? I think it was Azazel and.
Abaddon.
Oh no, the computer crashed. Fuck you, please scream a bit.
They crashed. Did I crash too?
No, you're still here.
No, I'm good. Okay. I'm good.
There?
They have to restart their computer.
Oh, no.
Restart it
Oh.
instead of sitting there chit-chatting.
Good.
Oh, it is? Oh, is that kind of error? I thought it just like, oh, poo-poo-poo. Right in the middle of our conversation of
I know, right?
awesomeness. This happened during Shadows, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It
Yes,
did
it
happen
did.
during Shadows. The same
Yeah.
exact crash?
Yeah, our last Shadows game was ill-fated.
Our last Shadows game was hilarious.
It was.
We fucking just
That's good.
rocked those characters.
We were awesome.
We were on
Like-
point.
Andy couldn't join us. We lost technology for like half an hour. It
Yeah.
was,
Yes, you do.
it was a mess.
But we
We
definitely
had fun.
we definitely brought that on point though, our characters. Like we
Oh, yeah.
were definitely Starfire and Raven.
Uh-huh.
It was fun.
Right on.
Which
It
is
was
funny
fun.
because it's supposed to be this horror scenario, and we're just like, nope, we're playing. It's fine.
I was like, Sin, why don't you go find the person that we're here with? Because I don't want to. And she's like, okay. Like, oh, awesome.
Ran around the entire town for like 2 hours.
Yeah. I just did it at the motel. I was like, I'm just relaxing. It was fun.
Good time.
Yeah, it was fun. We'll probably end up dying. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm trying not to get emotionally attached to her. We'll see.
We're on session 25 of this. It's a little late for that.
It's a little late for that. You killed half the Cairn.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
That was like session 16.
I know.
Don't begrudge me 10 sessions.
I will.
No.
Don't worry, there's still half the Karen to kill. It's fine.
I know, I have more people to kill.
I know, you didn't kill all of them.
It's because I rolled differently, and I
Let me
rolled
get-
for all that.
Let me get the rank 4 in Death from Above, and then I'll just, fly by the
Yay.
Karen.
Rank
Aw.
4 is coming. Rank 4 is coming. I promise. Soon. Only because everyone wants gifts from it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Drew wants the walk into my, is what it's called? Walk into my eyes gift.
What's that?
That's like the Ghost Rider gift.
Oh, nice.
Where it makes them Ghost Rider. Well, they just have to look in their eyes and they walk through all the sins of the,
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
yeah, basically your Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think the second Ghost Rider movie was actually very good.
How what?
The second Ghost Rider movie was actually very good. The first one was bad.
Wow, okay. I'm going to hold my tongue on that one.
Clay doesn't agree, Al.
They were both horrible.
He said they're both horrible. Well, they're not. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. They're not, like, good. But the second one's better. Yeah, they're not good by any sort of...
Ghost Rider actually kills people.
Yeah, he does kill people in the second one.
You know what? It got to the point where he started pissing fire off the back of the truck, and I turned the movie off and was like, done.
You didn't watch it past the pissing fire part?
No.
You need to watch the rest of it. He kills a fuckload of people. He kills everybody. It's so cool. We just like when people kill people. Oh, Melissa.
What?
Oh, go ahead, Clay. Sorry, no, you go.
I was going to say, did you guys see that they greenlit a Blade series for Netflix?
Did they really?
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting.
That's cool. I put this Shadows of Estrin first CD of music is in the background of our episode.
Oh, sweet.
That was fun. I mean, the opening and outro, the intro and outro are still Silent Hill.
Yeah.
But
Yay!
Honey, are you playing dice?
What's that?
Are you playing dice?
You can hear that?
I've been fucking
Somebody setting fireworks off out in the parking lot.
Oh no, I said if Drew's playing dice with buddies with because
Oh.
I keep getting the alert that you just rolled on your game, and I know you're not because you were sitting right there and you didn't roll anything. I'm concerned. I'm just saying.
Well, on my
Okay.
Xbox 360, I played FIFA for.
Like 8 hours.
Oh no, it was longer than that. I
Was
played
it?
FIFA. I think I had like damn near every achievement in FIFA, except that I never played FIFA.
We didn't own the game.
Nope.
Oh.
I remember when Nate's account got hacked and his had FIFA on it too.
Yeah.
I mean, what biggest sport in the world, really, soccer. So as soon as it's hacked overseas by someone, they just go fucking bonkers playing FIFA for some reason.
Yeah, they're like, we never play FIFA for real, so we must play FIFA now.
Would I hack the account? I must play FIFA.
Okay, what were we doing?
Talking about demon names.
Yeah, so Azazel and Abaddon. Why would her avatar or the Mage King's avatar manifest itself to fight probably the first demon ever?
Maybe it's hard to say. It's really hard to know what the situation was, really. Maybe it can attack. I don't know. It seems like the wolf could. In
How old
Dire
are you?
Straits. How old am I?
Yeah. How long you been around?
Almost forever.
Can me and my brother try something?
I don't do that. You know.
We just want, like, can you recall your memories?
Yes.
All of them?
Yes.
Do you remember the first demon?
The first demon king or the first demon?
The first demon.
I wasn't around then.
Do you know anyone that was?
No.
What if it's such a horrible idea?
How about this? What if Jeremy is the mage's avatar?
What?
Explain.
Okay, say the mage was getting super powerful, omnipotent.
Sorry, that was funny. I heard it through Clay's.
Yeah.
This firework, I heard it.
Yep, I heard that one too.
Yeah,
It was
this
funny.
is him whistling Pete.
I didn't think it was that loud.
That was a loud one. Sorry.
So say that the mage is becoming omnipotent.
They ascend.
Yep. And then say that the avatar didn't want that to happen. So
Right.
the avatar manifests itself in the form of, I don't know, a demon. Takes over the mage, and that's what it has on the mage. That it's the actual avatar, so the mage can't kill it or it kills himself. The mage doesn't want to die because they're on ascension, and the avatar doesn't want to die because, well, why would it?
Do you think that?
Just throwing that out there. I don't know. Does it make sense to anybody?
No, I see what you're saying.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know how feasible it is, but I see what you're saying.
So before the mage could ascend, the avatar decided that it didn't want to ascend because when it ascended, it would not be able to manifest anymore. It would just be in
Right.
transcendence.
Right.
And it decided instead to manifest itself and
And-
keep the mage perpetually trapped.
And essentially live forever. I don't know what happens when they ascend. I don't know anything about mages, and
Well,
what happens to the avatar. Do they become one with each other? Does the avatar cease to exist and the mage becomes the avatar? I don't.
I
don't
think,
know.
too, we should look at that. Technically, Revenant is two different people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have the Revenant that is the king is the automaton-looking one, correct?
Well,
And what's the deal with her in the wheelchair?
No, her in the wheelchair
No.
is who's the king now.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But she doesn't
The
need.
automaton one's gone. It was just
Yeah.
her puppet from her. That's not
Right.
even. That's not part of her
that
kingness.
that was Revenant's projection of herself.
Mm-hmm.
That was the true Revenant.
Does Revenant still need the wheelchair? We knew that. I don't.
No.
I don't remember. Me as a player, I don't remember.
No.
I was actually kind of in the same boat with Clay, sort of, with that, or with Jake, rather. I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah, no.
I
she
actually
is
thought I thought it was flipped, but so much happens when we all start talking that I don't remember.
Yeah, no,
from way
it's-
back
Yeah.
when.
No, she's her body out of the wheelchair because she.
So she's healed. It's just an illusion. It was
Mhm.
nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So technically, I mean, is she technically two people right now? Yes, she's technically Revenant and
Right.
technically the king.
Well,
But what you're saying is, the king part of her is technically also split.
because every mage has basically two parts to them:
Technically,
their
yeah.
avatar and them.
I wish we knew what Revenant's avatar was.
Probably know someone that knows. Trevor ripped her fucking to pieces.
It's true.
Thought he did.
Well, I mean, he put her in a wheelchair.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, no, she did that to herself. But because of Trevor.
So
Trevor's a real dick.
in regards to the
Poor Trevor.
the whole
Fucked up every time.
in mage thing, I'm not real good. I'm not real up on my history, I suppose. And I mean, you know, I've got the memories and stuff that might flare up from 100 million years ago. But I don't. I mean, I've never. When the fuck did demons come into being? Like, the way I look at it is I have always had my faith, not even so much into Gaia as the sun, because it's what we all need to live. I understand the double-edged sword to that, you know, Earth too, but whatever. That's always been where Macaulay traditionally have their faith in Korax as well, as far as I know. And the faith has always been in the sun and the power of the sun. Well, was it the Garden of Eden, if you will, and the demons were cast down, and then the dinosaurs and lizard kings came into being? Or were the dinosaurs and lizard kings here before? Because if they were here before, then maybe there's a small chance we might be able to find something. I mean, we've heard of abilities that, supernatural abilities that other Macaulay might have, where they can forcibly make you see old memories that might be horrible. But if they have the old memories, even if it's a spirit that has the old memories, I don't want to have that forced on me. But if we can see the origin of the situation by something that was there, I mean, I know the saber-toothed cats could do the same thing too, but obviously this is much older than them. I don't know. I mean,
Demons have been around for a very, 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 very long time. Unfortunately, I'm not old enough to know when they came about. You want to know the origin, though. You have the kings. Try to get the origin from Revenant. You guys can walk within memories. Is there a way you can get her alone?
Yes, there is actually.
Yep,
At the fucking
at the chantry.
chantry. When she's absorbing the power, we can... Not sure how that ritual works.
Which one?
I think one of the things we're going to need to do, though, I think we need to find out what her avatar, what Revenant as Revenant's avatar is, because if we're lucky, maybe we might not even have to force any hand. Maybe we can get that avatar to say, whoa, I'm done with this being corrupted thing, and fucking...
Or maybe...
That would require a very, very powerful avatar.
Maybe Revenant's on her way to Ascension anyway, and that's why the king took her. Jeremy said straight up, or not Jeremy, but Trevor said straight up, or Aisha told us that Revenant's way stronger than Trevor. Like, on a whole different level. So maybe she was already at Ascension.
And maybe you guys are right. I mean, are these people dead inside the kings? Have we tried to find out if they are alive or dead?
I know someone who can probably figure that out.
If Remnant's alive, or if she's not alive, the body has to be able to cast magic. If there's two things that could happen here. The body uses Revenant's avatar to cast the magic, because avatars are the way the mages cast magic. If there's I see two things happening here. If the avatar from the original king is gone, like your theory, that body would have to be in a powerful mage with a powerful avatar to cast the magic, because it would not be able to cast magic on its own, even though it's a spirit, because the avatar from it is essentially tethered.
And
that's why it goes into a certain
and the
level of
avatar
mage.
would know that.
Yes. If
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
oh, you're fine.
Okay.
Peter's messing up for a sec.
If for some reason that's not true, that theory didn't happen, then there'd be two avatars in one body, meaning that avatar, Revenant's avatar, might be trying to escape, get out, or leave, because it will slowly start to die.
And that was kind of what I was getting at.
You have two versions of basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Two different routes that it comes to the exact
But
same.
maybe
if
that's
Revenant's dead, doesn't mean her avatar is dead.
right. But maybe that's why she has to go to the chantry and draw the power
Right.
to keep the avatar in her
Right.
and alive.
Especially if she's powering two avatars.
Yeah.
Now that can rip apart her body. I mean, you're pretty much knocking Revenant out of the equation no matter what.
No.
She's not coming back.
I
Two
think,
avatars in the body, her body's dead.
and if she is alive in there, she knows that.
Yeah, she would know. That body's not going to last long with two avatars. That could be why.
But they have to see. The thing is, though, she would have had to accept that
Who?
Revenant,
Why?
because they have to accept the king into him.
Maybe she wanted more power.
And
Yeah,
didn't realize
it
the
doesn't mean
cost.
She was like a super nice person. She might have been selfish.
Well,
You
she
know, it might
was.
have been a.
Well, also keep in mind that from what we understand, her wounds were caused by
Her wanting more power.
the power.
And
So
the same, and what Lydia's saying, I mean, her wound, she wasn't able to fix herself.
right.
They promised her a better body. Who wouldn't take that with more power?
But she's in the same body, just no longer crippled.
Maybe they
Those
promised her.
fucking kings made whatever sliced and diced us.
Uh-huh.
I mean, a new body for a mage isn't too much of a big deal. I mean,
Well, that's why. This is my problem. Like, demons can't do that. They can't just make fucking things. From what I know of demons.
Which isn't a whole lot.
I got 3 in a cult.
Even if it
I
was
mean-
a demon that had the employ of a mage, the mage could do it.
Well, but I mean like the employee of a very powerful mage.
Look at Ava.
But keep in mind, we're not dealing with standard run of the issue mages and demons here. The kings have a different set of rules from what I understand.
You know, it's been mentioned a few times before that whenever they inhibit a body of their supernatural being, the spirit, whenever it dies, because they've died how many times now without reaching their goal, they take the spirit of the body with them. So instead of just being technically one demon, they're technically every demon that they've inhabited.
So they absorb it.
Yeah,
Like
that's a theory. Right. I don't know if it's true, but
They kind
Wow.
of cannibalize and get stronger.
Would make sense. That's a lot of knowledge they have banked
Great.
away also.
We're dealing with a bunch of fucking mage on booze. Dragon Ball Z reference. Oh.
I was thinking Last Airbender, Avatar.
Oh, well. Yeah, but he doesn't eat people, does he?
No, he's nice, but
Yeah.
imagine if he was
Mage
evil.
on Boo literally eats people.
I know.
I'm thinking something bigger than that. I'm thinking Legion. I mean, the guy that stabbed Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm.
You think that's who the demon is?
I don't know.
I was thinking I was thinking more on the lines of like Cain.
Mm.
Well, who knows? Who knows if they're not one and the same?
It's true because I mean the one person
You go
like,
from Abaddon to Azazel to my name's Legion.
Hold on.
Doesn't fly. I mean,
Out of game question. Isn't Cain vampire?
oh, that's right, World of Darkness,
Yeah.
Cain's a vampire, huh? Well,
But we wouldn't necessarily know that.
right,
Yeah.
you guys wouldn't. But out of game, yes, that is.
Okay.
That's the way World of Darkness took. He's the first. And he's sleeping.
so who's the first
Ish.
demon then? Lilith? Is that who would be the first demon?
I'm not sure.
Me either, like,
Like
or would
Cain is definitely the first vampire.
or would it be
Yeah.
just straight up Lucifer? Is that who they would go with?
Lucifer was the first
I'm
to
thinking
fall.
supernatural, like.
Yeah, I think the same. I think
That's
No,
what
they do have.
Yeah,
That's where I get all my lore from.
because that's what even in the Lucifer,
Oh, my Lord.
Lucifer is still the angel. Like
Right.
Yeah, he's
he has the demons
No,
working for him, but
Out of game, it's Lucifer, and then I think they do mention Lilith in the book a few times, but I forget which book it's in. If it's a vampire or the demon book.
the Neil
Vampire.
Gaiman
Yeah,
short story.
she's a vampire.
Has a
She's like the
really
mother
good angel
vampire,
demon
right?
Story.
oh really?
Yeah, like excellent.
Kinda, sort of.
She's like some sort of vampire thing.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought, yeah.
What was
Yeah, that's
the?
what they did with Lilith. That's what I
She's like a,
vampire side.
but
not
she's
demon
like
side.
a different kind of vampire, right? She's like the daywalker type shit.
No,
Not particularly.
what?
She's just old and very vicious.
Crotchety.
Even the Sabbat look at her and go, like,
We don't want her.
follow her path or like,
Oh, so she's like Queen of the
Oh.
Damned.
what's that?
Yes.
She's like Queen of the Damned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
What's the fucking name of that Neil Gaiman book? The short
Which one?
stories.
The Smoke and Mirrors?
Smoke and Mirrors. There you go. Yeah.
I'll have to listen to it.
Really good angel demon story at the
Oh, they
end
do.
of that
Yeah, they
fucker.
have really good one in there.
Like it's really good.
Anyway.
I'm just reading up on demons. Sorry.
Well, what are you guys going to do next?
Heal.
Yes.
Seems like a good plan.
And then
Can you help it
maybe.
not be so fucking horrible? Because it's going to take us forever. Please.
Can
Would you be
you
able to help us at all? I mean,
send some life spirit our way? Woo!
I've seen parts of my body I should never see.
Let me see what I can do.
Okay. If not, okay, I'm
You
just.
have a mage healing you, right?
It's not working so well.
Yeah, but she can't do it
It
too
only
much.
works at like
Major Guru.
such and such.
Yep.
I'll see what I can do.
I think
Because 5 days puts you close to a werewolf. Maybe you
yep.
should enlist help from others to take the werewolf down this time.
Yeah.
If they can get a jump on him like we had a jump on the vampire the first time, might be able to ruin his day.
But we need
Or
to figure
capture.
out who the hell they are, too.
Well, we gotta think of who's a good candidate for the next werewolf.
Yep.
Probably fucking Paul.
That's something you have to think about because, like I said,
I guess it
you
could
have,
be any shifter. So
yeah, any shifter is. I see.
Could be
I
any
keep saying
shifter.
werewolf, but please don't take it as
yeah.
it's just me saying
It could be
werewolf
any
because it was a
shifter.
werewolf king in the first place.
canon. Okay.
It's a shifter king.
Mm-hmm.
Shifter king. I will see what I can do about getting you guys healed faster because you do only have 5 days, and knowing what Dean has said and Jake, I mean, you guys are pretty bad that they're probably going to be knocked out the entire time. I mean, they won't be able to help you plan much. You can live in this dream state, it seems, but you can't do much with other people in a dream state, except for me.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna maybe talk to Trevor too about trying to figure out what Revenant.
I can do that when I get back.
And then maybe have him go to the Chantry when she's there and have him dreamwalk or walk into her fucking mind or whatever the hell he does. And try to see if he can talk to Revenant,
The real Revenant.
the real Revenant.
That
Granted,
sounds incredibly dangerous. I will.
it could be, but it's a lot more dangerous letting her suck
Oh, I
all
know.
that power out.
I
And
know.
plus, I mean, it's only Trevor.
You guys are so mean to poor Trevor.
He's a fucking
Trevor's okay for a white guy.
yeah.
You
He
know,
isn't even pretty fly.
Yeah,
He's just
so-
all right.
Yeah, he's me.
Menza.
it's just so far he's been doing a lot for us without asking a whole lot in return, and that kind of bothers me because I don't know where his brain's at. But yeah, we'll see.
He's smart, so he probably figures that they need some
That's
help
true.
to take out the kings.
Mm-hmm.
If they all come around, he's fucked too.
That's true.
This is a lose-lose situation for many people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's saving his own ass by helping us.
Yeah, I don't think it's totally self-sacrifice.
Apollyon was the other one, wasn't it? The other
What?
That was another name.
the king of demons, Apollyon.
Yeah.
That was on the list. Mhm.
Yeah. No.
I have a whole list of demon names for you here.
Good looking, Al. I only have 2. I got it narrowed down to 2.
This list actually has like 150, so I'm gonna make situations way worse if I start prattling.
Oh, I have a whole Angels demon book, Fallen Demon book, down in the basement.
Yeah.
That's where all these names came from.
It's a really cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really neat book. Well,
I had
be
that.
informed
Shit written down somewhere.
Always.
and heal quickly.
Do you think it's worth going back to the mall and looking to see why the Guardian just happens to be in that mall?
It could hold the key to something, but I don't know.
Hmm.
He could not be there anymore if they have 3 up. I don't know. We haven't really ran into many situations like this before. It's almost new every time they come.
Hooray!
Maybe we'll get a hold of some contacts and have them carefully investigate the mall.
That was where my brain was going with that.
Because I don't want no fucking part of that thing.
No.
Well, like I said, keep me posted. I'll see what I can do about getting some heals.
Bring in the heels.
That'd be good.
Tank needs a heal.
I'll be right back. You two talk amongst yourselves. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
Tank needs a heal. I can't find the fuck. I had that thing written down.
What thing?
the names I had it narrowed down to. I can't.
Oh, you did have those written.
Yeah, I had because I started with 5 and then I narrowed it down to 2.
Wait, didn't you already tell us what they were? It was Abaddon and something.
Well, I think it was Azazel and Abaddon.
Yeah, they sounds about right.
And then, but I was told that there's more to those names than just that. So, like, I don't know the full name yet, and I probably never will. So, but it would be really fucking tits if I accidentally found out, and then just like, hey, fucker,
Yeah.
come into this circle real fast. I gotta talk to you. I don't know what you can actually do in World of Darkness with the full name of a demon. Do you control them at that point?
I don't know much about demons, to be honest, Clay. Do you know?
I think everything with the full
Not
name
really.
is like a ritual. Like there's something you have to do. It's
Right,
not
you
just
gotta like draw the circle,
Yeah.
and you can call them or
At
whatever.
least from what I've read. So I mean that could be totally
Right.
wrong.
It's not like D&D when Catterley summons the fucking Glabrazio to the
Yeah.
circle and then rubs his foot on the chalk line like, all right, fucker, let's do this.
Yeah.
Such a cool part of that book.
Okay, sorry. So you guys kind of leave the area with the Manicore and you're back to your own little dream area. Now, Dean and Jake, you guys, and Dante can't because he has 5 back, cannot wake up on your own. You guys are
Okay.
medically sedated because
That's me.
death. Sam and Lydia can wake up on their own. So it's up to you guys if you'd like to.
You bring any dice?
I'm awake.
I don't
When
know.
you wake up, Lydia, you see that Dean and Jake, they actually have medical equipment attached to them. IVs. Not breathing apparatus. It's not like that bad, but they are
Right.
set up so in case.
If there
They're in
wasn't
the
magic
ICU.
involved, it would be that bad.
Dean, I'm gonna wake up.
All right.
I gotta call Bobby.
Okay. Sounds good.
If you die, I'm coming back in here. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Bye.
Okay, you wake up. He's
Son of a bitch. Can I ball tap him before he disappears?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get spiritually ball tapped.
I'll walk over to that fucking operating table, dude.
An actual ball tap.
Really ball tapped.
I'll do a lot worse. I'll put your testicles inside of your intestine.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
Here, put those there.
Perfect time to give him a sex change.
Oh my
Call me Caitlin.
Hey, Denise.
Oh, Lord.
Welcome to the world.
Oh.
Yeah, you
I'll
wake
take
up
my
and you see the
parents
same
up,
thing.
and then I'll find a sugar daddy
There you go.
and fuck this whole thing.
You wake up and see, like I said, them hooked up to IVs. Just them two.
Mhm.
Even Dante would be too because he's at 5 and they don't have enough people to magically heal him. Everybody's running out of gnosis.
Well, everybody's fucked. That's good.
Yep.
I'm gonna call Bobby and have him set up a look.
Just in case button.
Oh,
An
look.
oh shit button.
Yeah, I'll have him set up the explosives at the point.
Semtex.
Okay.
You want me to call Trevor?
Yeah, it's probably best that you handle that.
Yeah.
You're so mean to Trevor.
You are.
I can't get over it. He's an
He
asshole.
didn't do
I get it.
anything.
Don't care.
He's
You
slow
still-
clapped.
We still don't know that.
He did
Maybe,
clap.
maybe
That's what started it.
we saw a mage create a homunculus that looked exactly like a person and controlled it without us knowing.
We can send this shit
Maybe
spiral.
Trevor's controlling Revenant, and that's the homunculus, and Trevor's the actual king. And we're back to the fucking Trevenant.
Revenant?
Trevenant.
Yeah. That's my theory.
Okay. It's a very good theory.
Trevor's an asshole.
Must accept
Trevor's an asshole. All right, you're calling Trevor.
Yeah.
Bobby does it. I mean, he's fine. He can do that.
I'm gonna make sure I emphasize on the lots of explosives.
Okay.
Like no more point in existence after it goes boom.
Pittsburgh just
Like
implode.
that episode of Mythbusters where they put so much
Thermite on that Jeep.
Oh no!
Yes.
The concrete, the cement mixer truck.
Yeah.
They shoved all that in it, and it was the only explosion they ever had on that show where it went from being there to just nothing.
Not there.
Even when it went, you could hear over the speakers the high pitched pew as everything just gone.
Yeah.
And I think the only solid piece they found was part of an axle with a tire on it, and everything else was just obliterated.
That's awesome.
It was filled with dynamite, just filled and filled.
Did you see the one where they did the safe? That big ass safe, and they filled it full of water, and then they dropped that fucking depth charge down through the fucking hole on top, dude. Holy shit! Fucking blew that door probably 60 feet, dude. Boom! All the water came rushing out. It's pretty cool. Sorry.
So you're calling Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He answers, probably like
1-800
grade.
Trevor.
Hello, Lydia.
Hey,
Hi.
Want to talk some
I'm
shit?
you want to talk some shit?
Oh my God.
Trevor doesn't want to talk shit. Trevor doesn't
No.
talk shit.
Trevor doesn't know.
What's going on?
The Vampire King's back,
Oh, good.
and we want to start
Hello, friend.
going after Revenant.
We're going to go to the hardest king.
Well, we have some theories, and clearly you know a lot more about this than we do. Why? Because you just said yourself, going after the hardest. Why would Revenant answer to the demon? We've been spitballing a lot of ideas about avatars
Mm-hmm.
and about how Revenant's been draining the Chantry.
Mm-hmm.
And we were curious to know more about Revenant's avatar itself, her spirit partner or whatever, and how that would work with the king's avatar. And what did we want you to do?
Well, 2 avatars in a body is going to destroy the body. Unless it's being held together by some sort of magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It would basically be too much for the body to handle and be ripped apart.
Okay. So then,
No, you're not here.
if two avatars couldn't exist in one body, then there would only be one avatar with her right now, and it would most likely be the king's avatar at that point.
That, or this mage is so powerful that it's holding the body together.
Just doing the
What are you doing? Oh my God.
playing with Dean's intestines.
Aisha, can we put Sam back to sleep?
No, I'm not willing.
You don't have a choice.
Sorry. It's, so you get to sleep one time doesn't mean I don't put something in there that I go and make you go to sleep. all
Wait
the
till you go to sleep and see what I put in there.
God, set yourself up.
Oh my gosh.
Sam sleeps for the rest of the game.
Rock solid boner though.
He wakes up as a female, Samantha.
Alright, still got a boner in my mind. Phantom boner.
Gross. This has gone so downhill.
Got one of them bodybuilder women clits.
I'm pretty sure it just started downhill and just,
Rubs my pants zipper.
We're
and I
just digging
fucking
down
shake.
deeper now.
we are. We like try and then no.
I know.
Can't keep this
It's
shit.
gonna be funny
So-
when we're wrong and the demon is just that fucking strong.
Yeah. Anyway,
So basically, you have 2 things. Either both avatars are in the body and she is that powerful to hold the body together,
mm-hmm.
or one of the avatars isn't really there.
This brings me to my next question is, you've been seeing her at the Chantry.
Yes.
Is there a way that you can do spirit mind stuff and figure out what's going on in her with her memories, with her avatar, that sort of information?
I can try. I can't promise. She's more powerful than I am, especially now.
Mm-hmm.
I can maybe at least get a read if it's her avatar or a different avatar. Or if there's two in there somehow. I can do that.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Because
Well,
she's going to be uber powerful.
has she still been coming alone?
Yes. I don't think she's afraid of anything. I don't think she's afraid of anything.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But I don't know what the demon has over her because it does not make sense that a mage that was, I mean, obviously at transcendence level
Mm-hmm.
would be following a demon. Because Revenant wasn't that high yet, but the one that's in the king, you know,
Oh man.
definitely at that level.
Mhm. Yeah. Sorry, note
Oh,
taking.
you're fine. Take your notes. Take your notes.
Just seeing if there's anything else.
That's fucking great.
While I have you on the phone, do you know anything about where demons came from or how long they've been around?
I've always heard it was just like the Bible story, like that they've fallen angels.
Mm-hmm. Us too. It was worth a shot to ask.
Unfortunately, I'm not that old.
All right.
Well, I'll let you know how it goes.
Yes, please do.
As
And
soon
I will
as-
keep you posted if I hear anything that you should know about.
Watch out for the Vampire King.
Yeah. Well, took him out once. We can do it again.
I hope so.
It's got
Yep.
what it takes.
All right, so you hang up with Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
Just be loved.
And
Sorry.
every single person
Bad 80s music.
in the med room hold on. I'm reading your text message.
Mm-hmm.
Are you calling and asking?
Hold on.
You keep going. Every single person in the medical room, I mean, there's a couple kinfolk nurses in there. This is how they do it at this care, and they pretty much always have. They've always had like nurses on staff and some werewolves on staff that work the medical center because this care also takes care of, it's also like a wolf reserve. So that's how they have their medical. Every single person in there, Aisha included, and let's say there's probably 2 werewolves in there right now and 3 kinfolk. They all sort of like start looking around. I need the people that are awake to do.
Man, there's a fucking Highlander around.
Perception.
There can be only one.
If anybody
Words.
cuts my head off while
What
I'm
is this
just
for,
gonna be
Trey?
Very upset.
You don't know yet. Perception plus power words.
McLeod. What's I have hunting and uncanny instincts.
Difficulty.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
It's 7, you said?
Yeah. Yeah. Unless you, what's your perception?
Oh, he
My
got
perception
toes
is
everywhere. Ow! It wasn't me.
But that's why
No, it wasn't.
But
I didn't do that. No, I didn't.
Oh my god.
Jesus, that wasn't me. What the
I'm just trying to think if it would be a situation where I would have been already like. Because I don't know what this is for. I can't say anything. Okay.
Well, no. What's your thing again? You're a
Oh, I took eyes in the back of my head.
I got 9
No.
successes.
count for that one.
Yeah.
I
Sweet
know
baby Buddha.
I fucking know everything.
1, 2.
Justify
2.
whatever outburst that was. I didn't. I heard it too. So I don't
Fucking
know.
Benny Gesseritted that one.
That guy walked away.
2.
All right. You two. You both know there is a big spirit coming.
Mm.
And
It's huge.
but so many successes, you know that the spirit is not bad.
And everybody's
Coming.
gonna get some on them.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. The big spirits are coming. Sorry. Clay said everyone's gonna get some on him. He started.
Don't listen to me. I'm unconscious.
He started.
He is not awake. You know that it's not aggressive. You had so many successes, you can tell it's not.
Okay, so everybody just calm down, because whatever's coming, it's not meaning any harm. It's probably here to help us. I hope.
No, you're sure.
I know, but I'm saying that.
Okay, I'm making. No,
He's saying it for his own good.
I can't let people know I know everything.
For the first time this whole entire game.
Yeah.
They don't know that, though, do they? See how this works?
As you two are sitting there, a spirit appears in the middle of the room, and it is a massive bear. Hello, Siri.
A giant spirit is a massive fucking bear.
No, it caught me saying, "Is spirit appears in the middle of the room," and it googled it.
Oh, there you go. This should be great gifts. Just please search that.
It's a fishing pier. The spirit of New York.
That's a
And
sign.
then
Where's the
tears.
fishing pier at?
Hello, Siri.
Leave my Siri alone.
Siri. Hey, Siri.
So a spirit, not Siri, appears in the middle of the room, and it's a massive bear. Massive bear. I mean, it almost feels
Trying to stress
Tall.
this to you guys
as
because
tall as the room.
girl are so
Holy
fucking
shit.
big too.
Yeah.
Spirit, not an actual one, but
Right.
Siri.
Doesn't matter.
Big Black Hawk.
Black Hawk down.
No, it ended. I did. Big black. And he's just like, oh my god.
It's a giant girl.
The last time
Oh my god.
these came, it took my eyesight for 4.5 months. I don't want to be here.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be here.
What the fuck you mean? Many-faced God? Shit.
Gotta get out of here.
I asked the spirit to heal me heal people of mine once before, and it took my eyesight in payment. I hope none of you called it.
Fuck. I asked.
God, don't take my balls. Don't take my balls. My balls. Keep.
Even in the or in the dream now, because she's seeing this and she's kind of like putting it all together. You guys see the spirit now in the dream. It just appears in front of you.
I have arrived.
You're from Manicore?
And it sort of just like in the dream touches your head, touches Jake's head, then touches Dante's head, and outside the dream, it touches everybody on the head. Nicely.
This is the fucking weirdest thing that's ever
I
happened.
know.
This is a good touch.
We've had a lot of weird things happen to us.
She's got the touch.
And it kind of looks after it touches all of you. It waits.
I feel
Everybody's healed to full,
violated.
and it bows, and it
I-
dissipates.
Thank you.
Bow back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you, Father Bear.
Yeah.
And you guys are now awake.
I do the Frighteners Michael Keaton thing. You know, minus the shaking.
You guys are all awake. You're all healed. Thanks to your mana. I wasn't going to.
What the fuck was that?
You did ask the mana core for help, so.
Manicore's got some pretty powerful friends.
That's like Spider-Man. That's a everybody gets one.
Yeah.
You guys are all awake, all healed, all perfect now. Yay, no more ag. You still have your scars.
Yay.
Chicks
Very
dig
good.
scars.
The bear wouldn't get rid of the scars. He's like, no, those are cool.
It's true. He would love them.
It is true.
Sweet scars. Then as he touches you on your head.
With his wiener.
Yeah, it's
No,
a smurf.
with his
He
paw.
smurfed all of us.
Oh my god.
He did not do that.
Boom. Like
He
a
touched you with his
xylophone.
big bear paw.
Boom,
my God.
boom, boom,
So-
boom, 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 boom,
The
boom.
size of an accordion. Do the Alpine polka.
We could do this all night.
Not
Like
a
literally,
bear.
just about a bear dick touching everyone on the fucking head. We could literally talk
It
about it
wasn't
for
a
hours.
bear dick.
How do you know?
Puts his foreskin in.
How do I know? How do I know? I am the DM and I'm telling you it was not a bear dick.
That's what he did.
Oh my god.
I've seen things.
I had about a half hour quiet in my life,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gone now.
We'll never be quiet again here. Not in your group. That's why I don't say.
Oh please, like your crew was quiet.
This Vina was over our heads, yeah.
It's good to see you guys are alive.
I know.
That would have taken us days to fix. Especially you and Jake.
Yeah, you're in shifter ICU. Like,
You are in shifter
You
Which,
know
ICU.
it's bad.
which normally doesn't
Bad.
exist.
yeah, which we don't even have one of those. So
Dr. Sexy Guru MD.
yeah.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty much what this place is. But at least you're healed. What are you guys gonna do now?
Fuck, are we gonna do?
Well,
I'll get up and
I
take
got-
the IV and
Drink?
stuff and-
No.
I got. Well, hey, that's gonna be. That's like step 4.
Step 4. What's step 1 for you then?
Well, step 1 is I got Bobby working on explosives at the point as a
Okay.
failsafe.
Trevor's looking into Revenant's avatar.
I think we need to maybe get somebody to go back to the mall and check the
I have
mall
a
out.
theory on that. Because I'm sure I don't want to go. I know you guys don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
And the whole reason,
I'll go.
the whole reason, let me see if I can get the druid to go. And then it won't be our problem.
Well,
I
know. I didn't want to say anything to you, but now you're all alive and not passed out anymore.
if that guardian's there, he might do us a favor.
See?
We could
But
get-
if the Guardian's still down, I'm pretty sure that Faye can travel faster than we could to get there
it's true.
and could take care of it for us.
I don't like leaving that up to other people, personally. But whatever you decide.
We could also send him and then go ourselves, like, after. I don't know. I just,
What about
would
Mutt?
you have, hold on. Just send Mutt by himself to go and,
Mutt can blend in anywhere, right?
it's
No,
true.
if that thing's around, it did a number on us. He doesn't stand a chance by himself.
He blended in next to the king.
Hey, Jake. You have Korak's friends in Columbus, Ohio, don't you?
I do.
Could they do a flyby?
Oh, shit,
Not
son.
engaged, just
Fly
see?
by.
Sure, they were watching the place.
Fly over 9mm sideways.
Strange sighting today in
Take
Ohio.
eyes on it? If they'd be willing to do it?
Popping caps and bitches.
Yeah. They're not going to go inside though and look for whatever we were looking for.
That's true. But they can at least...
Make sure nobody goes in those sewers.
We totally left them
That
completely
shit is
rigged.
fucking rigged to go.
So if
Yeah.
we're not going that to get an edge on things, what are we doing then?
We need to go back to destroy the body of the Guardian, if it hasn't already reassembled itself.
That consists of us going back to the mall.
Right, which is why I'm suggesting sending somebody else to go take care of the body and then setting up surveillance.
I'm gonna look on my phone, and I want to look up any news, like local newspapers from there, and I want to see if anything had happened in those sewers at all, because if there was a fire or anything like that, if rats set it off, I mean, if the Kings want the body, they could have sent rats already to go in, take the body, and leave, and it would be a total waste of time for us to even go. So we might be able to see if a trap even went off, and if there's a report of a fire, they may have already done what they needed to do. Because if there's 30 rats there, and one sets it off, assuming that it doesn't just disarm it if it sees it, you know, they could be gone, and it won't even make a difference.
So it's only been theoretically the afternoon of the next day so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so far, nothing. And if you're looking at the website, so far, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. If you want to put an RSS on it, I can let you know.
Okay. I will.
Let me make a note so I don't forget.
It's going to take us a while to get back there. If we go ourselves, I'd feel more comfortable going back into that situation if we had some more information before going in. I don't want to be taken blind again. So I think we should use our allies, use our resources, and focus on Vampire King for now, because that is our immediate threat. Focus on Revenant for now, because that's an immediate threat. Because if the Guardian is guarding something, if he comes back, chances are he'll still be where he was.
Well,
I
mean,
kind of got the feeling from conversations we had with the Manicore and whatever that, whatever's there might, especially talking about avatars, pieces of the mage in that, if we get whatever that is, find out what it is. If it is something that we could get Revenant on our side or whatever, I don't know.
No, I actually agree with you too, Jake, because thinking about that stuff, listen, they have us all separated and I don't even know the word for it, frazzled.
Chasing our tails.
Because we're part of the material world, because we're stuck here. Like, we could go into the Umbra, okay, but we're not a threat in the Umbra. We're not a threat beyond what we're going to physically do to the vessels of the kings. That's what we can do to them. So they only have to worry about us on one front. And if that Guardian's dead, and let's just assume that he was guarding something there that's special or is important to us at all, or our mission, if the Guardian was dropped and that the Vampire King came back, then the Guardian can't come back yet. Manicore said that there has to be 2 kings dead, right? So the Fae is alive. So he specifically said there has to be blood spilled from the kings. There's no blood from the Fae. The Fae is physically and spiritually locked away in the Umbra.
Mm-hmm.
The vampire is back, okay. We did them a favor by getting distracted and allowing the vampire to come back, but now that physical threat of that Guardian, that might just be gone for right now. Now, if we kill one of them before the werewolf comes back, then absolutely, I would be willing to bet my life that Guardian's going to come back somewhere. They're going to do something with him, whether he's guarding something there now or they say, you know what, go kill these assholes.
So you're saying we should take the advantage now while we have it.
That's what I think.
Hoping the Guardian's down to get in to do some rummaging around and find out what it was guarding, and hopefully that'll give us an edge.
Potentially, yeah.
I agree with you completely.
I mean, and if that means that we have to split up because we're going to be doing investigating, there's no two ways about it. We're not going right into combat, and if we go into combat, we're fucked because it's going to be kings, or at least kings guards, if they're using anybody else. God forbid it's that fucking guy again. But I don't know. It's just how I feel. If you want to make another call on it, Lydia, that's fine. I'll listen to you and do what you need us to do. But I have to agree with Jake. I think the worst case scenario, the absolute worst case scenario, is one of us goes back there, or 2 of us. Being Jake and I are thinking along the same lines, I'm willing to go back. Jake and I can go in and be fast about it. But if we go back and that guy's there, we know right off the bat he can just fucking kill us, all of us. It doesn't even matter. He could kill everyone in our party. So if there's 2 of us or there's 5 of us, I think it's a moot point. The only benefit is that somebody can drag a corpse out, or what's mostly a corpse, i.e. me and Jake, out of the situation.
And if we get in there and he's in there, we'll ditch.
Yeah, it's gonna suck, and if we get into a fight, that would be terrible. But if we have to bail, we can bail. However, we might show up there now, and now that there's no more blood of the king spilled, there's only one of them that's gone right now. We might go there. There could be nothing there. I mean, there was that void there from all the corpses, right? Now there really may be no interest to anything, because if that void's there, they're not everybody's like us where we think, oh look, there's a void into the nothingness of death.
Let's go see what it is.
Let's go check that out.
That a lot of times that happens in like massacres like that where there's that much death, the Umbra will stain from that. So that could just be from that.
And and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we probably added to that with our own blood for a little bit there. So I wouldn't doubt if we went back and buzzed by it that we might be good. I'm almost certain that we'd be good. I could be totally wrong.
You'd also know how to disarm the bombs.
Exactly.
The only thing I'd be a little bit worried about is if there are were-rats hanging around.
Yeah.
But
If we're not going as half and half. That to me doesn't make sense.
Well, there's two of us there, so I mean we're still within the the realm of the Manicore's protection, or at least to an extent.
True. Sam? You've been really, really quiet. What are your thoughts?
I think the reason that room of death was there was because those people were living there when the Guardian was spawned, and he fucking slaughtered everybody in that building protecting whatever he was protecting. And I can tell you right now, the Kings know that. Jeremy knows that. And now that he has a vampire, I don't think it's going to be were-rats that you're worrying about. I think it's going to be... I don't think it's safe. Listen, on a chessboard, we're the rooks, the bishops, and the king and the queen. We need to send pawns there first and see what happens.
And then if...
You never send your fucking rook up there to a pawn and get fucking sloshed. You know what I mean?
you don't sacrifice needlessly.
Well,
That's the whole idea. I am not having any of my people go near that place then. I totally disagree with that.
I'm not. That's
Okay.
I never offered your people to go. I think maybe we need to get a hold of Richie and maybe send a rat or something else. Because I just don't feel that if Jeremy knows that we know, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he's protecting something there, he ain't going to just let it go without nothing being there. There's no way on hell. There's just no way.
But what if it's, I mean, if it's something that could get Revenant on our side or turn the tide, you got to wonder if it might be worth it if he's taking that measures to protect it.
And you know, okay.
We're damned if we do, we're damned if we don't.
Yeah,
Right.
and bear with me with the idea, but listen, Lydia's the alpha, you're the beta. Jake and I, we're neither. And as far as that samurai knows, he killed Jake and I. He killed us both. So as far as the kings know, if that samurai spiritually or whatever can speak to them, he may have already informed them, hey, I killed 2 of them. Of any of the people for us to show up, I mean, on top of that, you guys then finish the samurai off, they might say, well, fuck it, we could cut our losses here, and this is done.
They're 2 down. They're much weaker.
The pack is 2 down. They're not going to come back. Even if they come back in force, they're down 2 total people. Who are they going to, what are they going to do about that?
Well, let's just say, what if I know a way to kill Jeremy? Well, well, I guess we don't know if he's a demon right now, right? Well, I still wouldn't know that. I think he's a demon. Well, if Jeremy's a demon, what if I know a way to kill him? It might be hard to do, but what if I know a way that we can really put the fear into if he's a demon?
What do you know?
What you got?
Okay, let me just go over this real quick. Well, as far as I know, there's two ways of actually killing a demon. One is having the demon's soul devoured by another demon, which we do have a demon friend. Well, friend.
The whole
Or
devil you know thing.
there's a ritual that can be performed by an inquisitor, and there's no defense that a demon can take against this, especially if they're of the higher, demons. And if they perform, I have fucking no clue. If they perform, I would imagine it's one of the hunters, something to do with hunters, right?
Can I roll a cult and see?
Oh, yeah. Let's roll a cult and find out, because I only got one. Is that a diff 8 too? Yeah, I got
9 for hunters, I'm sorry.
9. I got a 1.
Diff 9.
Negative.
Let's see. No, clueless.
Okay, so what are you specifically looking for if they're hard hunters?
Just basically where does an inquisitor come from? Like, would supernaturals know of them?
They're a mission from God.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it's something to do with hunters.
Yeah, I think it's actually.
We have the hunter book.
I think it's actually old school. Wait, here it is. No, that's the other breed. We didn't take on hunter.
No, you guys have it.
We do. We have
They're mage, aren't they?
no.
I thought major, huh?
Oh, it's Dark Age Hunter.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
So they're like fucking.
I was off. Sorry, that's Dark Age Hunter. My bad, yo.
You'd have to find the guy that taught Spawn how to be Spawn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's probably around. I mean, I would imagine that's something that's passed down. But which one of us is gonna go to the fucking hunters and be like, "Hey, we got a favor to ask
Hey,
you,
guys, we got a
assholes."
plan. We know you hate everything about us, but hey, can you do us a solid?
But more importantly, we do know a demon, and he's pretty powerful. And we know who Jeremy hates more, which is us. We could distract him. I don't know how the whole fucking demon soul-eating thing goes, but...
Yeah, that sounds a bit more combat heavy than a ritual with some hunters. I mean, and more power to them if we can do it.
Just throwing that out there, there's two ways. I mean, we can look into Inquisitors.
Well, I mean, I figured out the demon trap.
See?
I have the demon trap. I have the plans for it and everything.
You got off the topic of the mall pretty quickly, you guys.
Well, we
Yeah.
usually do.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is, I think, one thing they're getting an edge on us is we're getting distracted
Well, look,
Yeah.
much. I think we need to pick a course and see it through.
What if you guys go into talking to the hunters or the demon, either way that we figure this out, and Jake and I run to the mall? Because we're bigger pawns than you guys are. And they already think we're dead. We find shit, we'll bail. It doesn't matter. We find the samurai, we leave.
it's Lydia's call.
We can buy fucking GoPros for all it matters or whatever and broadcast
You're
that
the
shit.
Paris.
Yes.
What is that thing called? The
Periscope, yeah.
Periscope, the whole thing.
For all it matters.
I could think that'd be the coolest Periscope ever from the Raven.
That would be kind of amusing.
You ever watch the GoPro on the eagle? They put
No,
it
but
on
that
No.
sounds
the
amazing.
eagle's back and the eagle just flying around with it.
That's freaking cool.
makes you borderline nauseous because you're like, how the fuck does an animal move like that? You're watching the horizon, just wee, and no thanks.
Wait 1 second.
I think it's the best way to transfer information. If it wasn't it, Drew didn't work the best, like actually clipping that for you and sending it to you, because
Yeah.
that's the real stuff. I might as well just use the wikis and
Oh yeah.
instead of me finding the book page, reading it off
No,
to you.
you are better off because there's a couple of the different World of Darkness Wikipedias that people have made
Yeah.
that are really, really accurate.
And there's some of them that are.
Yeah, some of them are like horse shit,
Yeah,
but
what is-
there's two in particular that are really
What is this brew?
accurate. And naturally, I don't remember their names.
Yeah, no, the wikis are. They've been around so long and updated so much. It's just basic information, and that information's totally there. How to kill.
If it weren't for the fact that there is no reason for my character to take the merit, I could do the summon tides thing and wash the sewers right the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Just flush them.
and just be like, come on, bitches! Look, I'm a waterbender!
I'm a waterbender. I'm a waterbender.
Dude, just like the movie and fucking hold him up in it and drown him. Just be like, dude, that's cruel as fuck. Like, you guys know your alignment's dropped, right?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that wasn't okay.
Here's the deal. I sent another pawn in motion. When I hear back from him, then I'll make a decision about what we're doing with you two. I'm not comfortable sending you alone. I'm not going to do that. Dean, you say that you're not alpha or beta of this pack, but your brother fucking lost it when you almost died last time. I'm not putting this pack into that situation again without cause. We need to focus on figuring out who the vampire is. We need to focus on Revenant. We need to focus on what we know. And then the mall, can wait until we get more information. I'm not going in there again without it.
Okay. I stand down.
Howdy how. Now, that was step 3. Step 4, to the bar.
What
What was me telling you about Bobby?
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Listen,
that was
it's been a bad day.
I think you skipped number 2.
What was number
I'll
2?
never skip number 2 because then
Number
you
2.
go number 2 the next day.
Yeah, that's
and you
well. Number 2 was it kind of happened there in the middle somewhere, and then we went right to 3. 2 was calling Trevor.
Mm.
See,
Got that.
now we did 3. So it's drinky time.
All right, so you guys are heading to the bar to have some drinkies. Everything's fine at the bar. Don't worry. Nothing's bad. No bombs. No.
Not yet. Till Dean kicks the door off and
Ugh.
2 hours.
That one needs to be replaced with a metal door as well. Anyway.
come sliding down the steps.
2 alligators come sliding down belly first. The fucking steps.
Oh, they're used to it by now.
So it's like 5 in the morning
Nope. Going to the roof
by this time.
with a bottle.
Liquid warmth.
Fireball.
Used to be my stage name.
Wild turkey.
You guys sleep till probably like 5 the next day. I mean, you're healed and good, but
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, we're
you
tired.
can't take all your hit points and damage in one
No.
swing.
yeah.
But Trey,
Oh, it's cool. I'm healed. No,
I
there's-
I still need to work at getting all my gnosis and stuff back, though, don't I?
I'm still gonna look at the fucking thing too
Yes.
about the permanent scarring because, I mean,
You get a
dude, I took a sword to the.
yeah.
He,
So-
he basically got hounded.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I pictured. That's a good. Well, the idea is exactly.
Ink that shit up.
Yeah, when fucking hound cuts dude in fucking half.
You're no good at fucking dying.
Yeah.
No, you're shit at dying.
Yeah, that's right. You're shit at dying.
Yes.
You cut him from the collarbone to the groin.
Yeah.
260.
Right to your anus.
If you have the PDF open, it's page 259, 260.
Oh yeah, I know. I was looking at it earlier.
Okay.
Are they
But
really-
it says there's also variable things too.
Yep.
So I think that's just because some of them are kind of retarded. Like, I understand if you look at them and just roll where they could come from, but they give you an example of like somebody being gelded but then taking brain damage even though they weren't hit in the head, and I'm like,
Yeah, stuff like that doesn't make sense. I
Like-
guess it could be like spirit damage messed up your body. I don't know.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm not going to go to the bar.
Okay.
I'll tell you guys, I have some things I'm going to look into, and I'll catch you tomorrow. You need me, you know how to get a hold of me.
All right.
Later.
All right. So we have you guys at the bar, resting, relaxing. Let's see what time it would be that you get a phone call. Claire, are you doing anything other than what you just sent to me?
I'm actually going to peruse and keep an eye on some of the vamp places
Okay.
that I may know of in the city.
Okay.
You know, and I'll end up using what the hell was it? Whisper catching to
Okay,
see
see
in
if you hear
various
anything.
places to see if I hear anything, pick up anybody talking.
Any whispers? Okay.
It's like 200 yards, I think.
Mm-hmm. And you just want to hear anything about King related?
Yeah, anything that a sudden ascension to power. I wouldn't know what it means, but apraxis seizure,
Mm-hmm.
things like that. Jake would know what that means, but it's a
Out of game.
switch
you
of
do.
power in the city. Yeah.
No, there actually hasn't been. Everything's been pretty copacetic with the power in the city, and they do talk a lot about the bitter black.
Okay. What
And-
are they saying about it?
They're actively searching for people that use it now to drain because it gives them a special high.
Oh, okay. That's probably not good.
Not every group. You notice that it's more of like a subset. Most of the people don't seem to want it.
Okay.
And from what you're
So it's
picking-
like, it's the vampire equivalent of meth heads.
Yes, and you're picking up that the king of the city, prince of the city, sorry,
Mhm.
the prince of the city is not a fan.
Purple rain, purple rain.
Too soon, man. Too soon.
He is not a fan.
Do these? Oh, I'm gonna look at them through the Umbra, and do the whole sense worm and everything. Do they register any different than other vampires? I mean, they're all gonna be
So
all sorts of wormy and shit.
Right. I'll explain it in an out of game way, but I don't really mean it like that in game. You know how when they do Diablerie, you get Diablerie lines?
Yeah.
It kind of looks like that, but different. It's a little less intense, but along the same vein.
Okay, so it's a spiritual scarring or marking.
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, how do I explain this? Diablerie.
Do I get an idea that other people are talking like they're a threat or just a nuisance?
Right now they're at nuisance level, and
Okay.
they have not been upgraded to threat yet.
Okay.
However, there are a lot of groups that are very, very anti them. Like you can tell the more well-to-do vampires, the ones that don't go out there and drain people, don't want them around.
Okay.
You know what happens in the city when that goes on?
Yeah. Chaos.
Chaos. And we're talking Camarilla vampires are wanting to drain them.
Yeah.
It's not like it's the low lives of the Sabbat trying to do it.
Oh, I'm sure they're around too.
Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm very sure they are.
While we're on the roof,
Mhm.
probably as the sun's coming up, I want to try and talk to Guan.
Okay.
And I just want to get an idea of because I don't really know how old he is. Like I know when he was alive, but I don't know if he was born. I know they can be born 1,000,000 years ago and then come back into being. So I want to see if he has heard of the Inquisitors, and if there are any hunters he's had experience with. Had Inquisitors.
Hold on, I have.
It's a fucking long shot, but
No, it's right. I have his character sheet here. He was born in 1972.
oh, okay, so we're really like the same age.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brother.
I'll still ask him if he knows any hunters though, or knew of any.
He does not.
Okay.
I seriously just happened to have his background in here too. That's the only reason why I knew that. I was like, oh,
Nice.
I don't know when he was born. Okay, so let's wait till she gets back. Bobby got everything set up.
Did he call me?
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask him if he's ever heard of Inquisitors.
He'll do some research.
You know, the one thing I'm really worried about is we have not looked into the Monongahela monster.
We killed it.
No, the other one then. In quite some
The tunnel monster?
The tunnel monster.
Oh no, we killed the tunnel monster.
Yeah, we killed the tunnel monster, not the Monongahela.
Yeah, we have it.
No.
Well, because you went throwing a bunch of meat sacks around the
I
fucking
wanted to
river.
see if it was him.
Well, he's not going to tell you. He's just going to eat you.
Well, I just want more backup, that's all.
What the fuck's a Rokea going to do for backup?
Well, he's a
Eat
giant
shit.
fucking shark that can kill things.
Yeah, what if it's not in the water?
He
Yeah.
can kill things out in the water.
You've seen their war form.
I know.
They're
They're fucking terrifying.
Their war form
Oh,
is
yeah.
fucking
It's
tits.
the
Yeah.
craziest thing in the world.
They go
It's
fucking
King Shark.
Yeah.
Exactly. They go king shark, and you're like, oh, look, it's a fucking 13-foot tall shark. What the fuck is that?
What was the name of that fucking cartoon? Street Sharks?
Street shark.
That's
Shark.
it.
Did you see
Oh,
that video
wow.
of crazy assholes diving in with the lone hammerhead? The one poor hammerhead. It's like it was a greater hammerhead, though. I mean, he was probably pushing 10, 11 foot. It was about as big as one I saw off the charter boat. He was swimming around, and people were watching him from a pier, and one guy just jumps in with it.
What?
There's already 2 people in there, like with GoPros and video cameras and shit.
Good idea.
And they're all filming it. And then there's other people, and it's from a vantage point of, I think it's in a hotel. I think it's like a big condo, you know. I think that's where the vantage.
It's the vantage point of God as
Yeah.
he's shaking his head.
Yeah.
Fucking
And
idiots.
he's just watching, and this person's just watching these people, and this big fucking shark is just real slow. I mean, it's calm, but then like you see towards the end of the video, there's a line of people. There's like 7 of them. You get to make this like U shape around it, and the shark is pushed into the shallows. Like, you know where an 11-foot shark's gonna fucking go if he decides, man, look at these fuckwads pushing me into a corner. He's gonna go through you, like with teeth.
Yeah.
And there's no part of you that's gonna be okay.
You realize that your natural environment is not there, and his
You see how you're
is.
struggling? You think you're a good swimmer, but really you're
I'm
not
treading
compared-
water.
Yeah.
I'm treading water,
You're
man.
not compared to anything else in the ocean.
But when that hammerhead bites you in half, you're not going to be treading water anymore.
No.
I mean, granted, they're not really known to attack people, but they've done it.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's as big as a car, dude. Like,
It's a fucking shark.
you jumped in with a shark the size of a car, but what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's Darwinism in effect.
Yes, everything that happens to you from this point on, you deserve.
It's like
it.
fucking lemmings. Whee!
You get $1,000 for that video, great. You fucking lose a limb,
Not worth it.
Karma.
that is, yeah, that.
When I'm sending a game message.
Yep, I saw it.
Little red Corvette.
Little red casket.
I can see why shifters eventually were like, you know what? Or in the beginning were like, you know what? Fuck people. And just didn't give a fuck and just slaughtered them. And if that actually didn't happen and that's a delusion in my head, they should have. And they're stupid for not being.
Don't say anything yet, Melissa. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, not saying anything.
Let me send the rest of my text messages.
Text
Oh,
message.
geez. To like everybody?
What about a werecatfish?
We're getting text messages.
Whatever platform you want it on.
Hit me on Facebook because my
Okay.
phone's out in the other room.
Where text? Or
Where text?
where catfish? I was reading.
Where catfish?
Hold on. Don't do it yet.
That kaiju story about the giant
Second
catfish is
sent.
pretty badass.
Clay sending yours now.
Okay.
So we get. Just, that's
Hold
what,
on. And I'll send yours now.
Do.
Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Phenomenon.
I am literally the only person that doesn't know what's happening right now.
Yeah, because you're the last.
I'm the only person.
You don't know that song?
Uh-uh.
You know that song, dude.
You. Oh, please.
Ah, you got yours.
No idea what that is.
You never.
Those are the things from. Not me, bro.
All right, you guys all have your text messages. You can now all talk. They come at the exact same time, and they keep coming every 15 seconds. The exact same thing.
Are we all seeing the same thing?
No.
Over the mind link. Are
Okay.
you guys getting a text from Trevor?
Yeah. Mine says help, lost, revenant.
Mine's some wrong, can't see, lost.
Mine says some wrong, can't see, lost. So.
Too much, lots of power, she. I nutscaped him a picture of Jack Daniels back. So
What was yours, Jake?
Same as yours.
Some wrong, can't see, lost.
And what was yours, Sam?
Help, lost, revenant.
Well then.
How can you text us if he's lost? That was my initial thought. I'm a terrible person. Okay.
MAGE
I know.
FYI.
Major Pie.
FYI, major fire. Fucking little pieces of paper burning.
So something went wrong.
You're gonna take Paradox for that.
Every 15 seconds.
I could try to track him and figure out where he is, and we can go.
Turn my phone
He's
off.
probably physically at the chantry.
Battery, bro.
Hmm.
Drain my battery.
She found him out.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
she's just. Is there a way for us to get an eye on the chantry? Or where's Trevor at normally? Bathhouse?
Ingan, do we know where the chantry is? Have we determined that yet?
I think we were told it once, and
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't know.
I don't. As a player, I don't remember. My character would remember. I don't.
Somebody should call Ava.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, she's a vamp. Or no, she is a mage.
No, she's a mage.
She's
Right,
a
okay.
mage. She's a
Vampire.
mage.
Poor Ava. Don't bring her down to that level.
Her husband's one.
Don't bring her down to that level. After 2 minutes, the text stopped.
Thank God he's dead.
Took care of that problem.
Trevor. Poor Trevor.
I'm gonna call Ava. I'll
Call
her.
Aisha.
Doesn't answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Aisha
Mm-hmm.
because they're the same
Yep.
kind of mage.
Hello.
Hey,
You guys dead again? Because
nope.
I only get phone calls when you're dead.
Trevor might be on his way to death, though.
What?
Yeah.
Speaking of, I owe you a dinner. I'm sorry. I appreciate your help.
We, what?
I don't know what's happening.
I'm telling her I appreciate her because she's right. We only ever do ask for help.
That's true.
How do you know he's dead or think he's dead or what's happening?
We got a bunch of weird texts. We sent him to go look and see if he couldn't. It's a long story. Look, he sent us a text, help, lost, revenant. He sent another text.
What did you send him to do?
To look into the king's mind and try to see if he could
Why?
talk to Revenant, because we figured we could maybe have Revenant ascend somehow. What we can't understand is how is there two avatars in one body?
There really shouldn't be able to be two avatars in one body.
Well,
That's only assuming that that's what's going on.
right. We're assuming a lot here. We're lost in the world of magic. Okay,
We are.
We're lost in the world of magic.
we need help. Help,
Obi-Wan, you're our only hope.
Trevor. Lost.
Okay. I will come to the bar.
Well, you probably should go to the Chantry because that's where Trevor
That's
is.
where he is?
Yeah. Where else would he be?
Well, why is Revenant at the Chantry?
That's where she's been.
She's been draining the power of the Chantry.
She's been drained.
No, yeah, we didn't tell you that, did we?
I'll go to the Chantry and I will go look for Trevor. I will let you guys know what I find.
Wait. Is that really a good idea? Because, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not doubting you. I'm just thinking if Trevor showed up and...
On my way there, I'm going to kick the door in.
Yeah, and he just died. Like, how good of an idea is it for one person to just show up right after that?
There's a whole group of mages that live at the Chantry.
But if they're already all dead...
If. You think I won't be able to tell if there's blood on the other side of the door from 5 feet away, 10 feet away, 30 feet away?
Yeah.
Trevor didn't.
Trevor wasn't paying attention. Trevor is cocky.
He is kind of cocky.
Cunty is one.
I don't know if you guys all want to show up there and make yourselves known.
Well, we know she's there, right?
I don't know.
This might be the
I
chance.
don't know.
This could be our opportunity. Because I can tell you one thing that I'll tell you who ain't going to show up at the Chantry. Jeremy. Unless, of course, he's the avatar of Revenant the King, and then, that whole mess happens.
What? You guys are confusing me. I will call you. I am like 2 minutes away. I will call you in 10 minutes.
How much thermite do you have?
Oh my gosh. You guys are going to create a
I
shortage
can
of
hear
thermite.
you. You are on the phone. You're not blowing up some building in the middle of Pittsburgh.
Okay, love you, bye.
We can.
What? Close to the phone.
Like,
We can literally eliminate the entire mage problem in the city with one bomb.
we're going to pull a Cersei. Let's do it.
Yeah, like, I heard there's wildfire underneath this thing. See,
Well, we're already all Kingslayers, so
yeah, see,
yeah. Like,
kind of just rolls off the tongue. King
Who's rolling?
Slayer.
Can we get-
State Farm Kingslayer.
who's on the
King
phone?
of the Andals.
King
First
Slayer,
of his name.
Jake.
I thought you were the Crown Breakers or something.
Crown Breakers, yeah.
Two
We're the King slaying crown breakers.
different titles in different places.
Yeah. Depends what region you're from.
Hmm. What?
I have texting going on. I'm sorry.
Oh.
we're being idiots over here.
Not shocked.
Not at all.
There you fucking go again. Oh yeah. Oh, you can't see me, John Cena. Dude, that fucking nuke launcher in Fallout 4 when it was the John Cena noise every time we fired a fat boy.
Yeah.
John.
This might be the perfect place to stop. It's almost midnight, and
It
things
is.
are about to happen.
Oh no.
All sorts of things are
All
about to
sorts of things are about to happen.
My pants are getting tight.
Hide your kids.
Hide your
Hide your
wife.
kids, hide your wife.
Hide your travel. Hide your Asia.
Hide your mages, hide your vampires.
So we will pick up at this exact same moment.
Oh
Because
no.
we're gonna bust in the chantry and butt fuck Revenant.
You guys aren't at the chantry.
We can't be.
No.
Not yet.
Moon
Not
bridge.
yet. No.
You're not close. No, you can't moonbridge to the chantry. You moonbridge to the Karen.
I can moon bridge wherever the fuck I want to moon
No,
bridge.
it's not.
I'm a grown ass man. I'll moon
Shadow
bridge
walking.
anywhere I want. I'll moon bridge on the chantry. I'll moon bridge like the fucking University of Pitt. I don't give a fuck.
That's moon walking, not moon bridge.
Oh, you can call your wind spirit friend again.
I'll moonwalk all over the city.
There
Fucking
you go.
care.
Sam.
Yeah.
We can call your wind spirit friend again.
Yeah, I'll call fucking Z the Zephyr and we'll fucking get our ass there right now.
And have Jimmy John's on the way.
Yeah, we'll have the argument about if he can get us to the chantry faster than Jimmy
Take on a
John's.
delivery job. He can't afford it. He can't afford to short the hours.
He's employee of the month.
Well, let's end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching.
Pinch the stream, it burns.
Okay. Shadows of Estrin next Friday.
Woo.
Shadows of estrogen.
No.
That's what Andy calls it too, I think.
Good
I think
night,
that-
guys. Bye.
Oh, kisses.
Kisses.
Good night, nerds.